I hate college. That is the topic of today's video. I hate college. Now I'm trying to be quiet because I live in student housing / student accommodation, whatever you call it, and I have roommates and I don't want them to hear what I'm saying because that is very awkward. So, okay, hi birds. So, if I sound low, that's the reason why. I'm sorry for that. And I think I'm just a quiet talker in general on camera. For some reason, I'm just really quiet. Also, quick note, my sinuses are really messed up, so if I sound really nasal and stuffy, that's the reason why, and I'm sorry for that. I have an assignment that's due today at 11:59 p.m. and I haven't started doing the assignment. And I know I should start it because I have to hand something in. It's 50% of my grade for the module, but I just can't do it. I've been staring at the article I'm supposed to be working on for a while now, and I just haven't done anything. I can't even understand the abstract of the article. But yeah, that's quite difficult. College is just really hard for me. For context, I study psychology, and for the most part it's been going fine, but obviously you know how it gets with schooling. You're very unsure if you're doing the right thing. Even if you're doing the right thing, it just gets stressful sometimes, and you begin to question whether it's even worth it. But you also realize that there aren't many options out there, so you feel like you just have to do it. So it can get quite difficult. And that's kind of the phase I'm in right now. I thought I was really interested in the subject a while ago, so I decided to pursue it, and now I'm pursuing it. And yeah, sometimes I find it really interesting, and sometimes I just don't really connect with the content. And right now is one of those times. The module I'm doing is a behaviorism module. It's called Learning and Behavior, and I just do not get it. I thought I was just dense or thick in the head, and I just needed to try harder, but really, I don't. There are other aspects of the subject which I do get, but this was just not one of them. It just, whenever we are discussing topics in class and questions are being asked, I find myself answering the questions in my head, and then I just don't say them out loud. And when the real answer is said out loud, the real answer is the opposite of what I was thinking in my head. So it just feels really out there, and it just feels like I don't really understand what this module in particular is about. But I just know I have to make it through the modules and try to pass. But it's just so hard when you don't really understand the content and you're just trying to BS your way through it. And it just also makes you feel like you're failing in actually learning what you're supposed to be learning. So it's really difficult. Part of me feels like I'm on a good enough path, and part of me feels like I'm making a big mistake and that I should be pursuing something that feels more natural to me. But also this feels natural to me in some sense. And nothing is perfect. Whenever I think about pursuing other things, I think about the fact that there are issues that I have with other things, just like I have issues with this subject. So I don't know what to do. So I decided to make a YouTube video because nothing makes you feel better than doing a little rant and posting it on the internet. Today I decided to do a setup of me sat on the floor with my bed in the background and my little bedside table with the light on, just to add interest to the video. It's hard to do that because my dorm room, student apartment, whatever you call it, is so depressing looking. Like there's nothing on the walls, it's all just white walls, it's black in here. I don't really have any any decor because I just honestly cannot afford it. But even if I could, because I know I'll have to move out of here soon, I just know having more stuff and having decor would be a problem when it comes to moving day. So that's why I just don't have any decor. But it bites me in the ass because I have to deal with just being in a depressing room all day, which is not fun. I'm 22 years old. I'm turning 23, and I still feel like I have a lot of things that I need to figure out, and I guess that's okay. There isn't really a time limit on how you should do things, even if it feels like there is one, because you're comparing yourself to other people your age. It's only normal too, but realistically, there's no time limit. I don't know what to do, guys. I have to do this assignment. I don't understand anything that I'm reading. And I know that this is a big part of the course. You know, behaviorism is a big part of psychology. And I just don't understand it. Sadly, maybe I will later. Maybe I should just try to get something down so that I at least pass, and then I can just keep working on it. That's just the academic part. And then when you go into the social part of college, that's also interesting. I don't know how I feel about the people in my class. Sometimes I just go to class and I just feel sad around those people. And then I talk to a few of them sometimes, and I'm like, oh, like some of these people are actually cool. But most of the time I just don't really feel good in the environment. Like I don't feel like I'm a part of a community of like-minded people who are working together. I don't feel connected to the people there. Don't know why. Could just be me thing. Maybe it doesn't matter where I am or who I'm around. I just never feel connected to people. My schooling has been very difficult. It's been really, really difficult. I pivoted from medicine to psychology. Started psychology at a college. I had to leave that college because the course was bad, and now I'm at another college. So I just feel like I've done too much, but I also have nothing to show for it. So it's gotten to the point where I'm just kind of exhausted, and I just feel like I have to at least finish something. That's the mindset that I have. So even if I just did more of this course and I figured out that it wasn't for me, I would still feel forced to finish it because I just feel like I owe myself that and my parents that because they're supporting my education. I have to complete something regardless of how I feel, but it's just so hard when you're not connecting with a lot of the material and you just kind of feel like you're literally forcing yourself to get work done, and it's just work that doesn't excite you or interest you in any way. And I look at all these people in my class and some of them just seem so interested and they seem so passionate about it and they seem like they're actually enjoying it, and I just cannot relate to that. And I think that makes me feel even more disconnected. It's a tough one. Life is a tough one in general. I just always feel like I'm just trying to survive through every stage of my life. I never actually feel like I'm just enjoying things. It always feels like a battle, you know? And that gets exhausting. Anyway, what can I do? Guys, give me advice. What should I do? I don't know. Anyway, spring is here, my favorite season. That's something great that's happening right now, which I'm excited about. It's springtime, and I'm happy about that. Go on a walk, go to the park. Just look at the flowers that have sprung because of the season and enjoy all the colors and textures. I will try to have fun and survive this course. God help me. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate you. Please subscribe to encourage me and to see more content from me. And I hope you have an awesome rest of your day or night or whatever. And bye bye. Catch you soon. Mwah.